It's 6:30 and time for us to see what the headlines have got this morning. Please note that these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of these media outlets and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So ensure that you do your due diligence even while you react to the headlines. We've got The Punch, Daily Trust, Leadership, The Guardian, and Vanguard for today. Let's get started with The Punch. Tinubu's first anniversary gift. Federal government plans fresh cash transfer scheme for 75 million Nigerians. First anniversary. APC disagrees as opposition parties score Tinubu low. Atiku offers 6 ways to remodel Tinubu's policies. PDP LP won't collapse structures for merger, party leaders. NNPC uncovers 122 illegal refineries, sales fuel station. Why Abuja Airport needs second runway, Kiamo. Minimum wage talks collapse again as Labour rejects 60,000 naira. Emirate tussle. Bayero stays as courts give conflicting orders on Sanusi. British-born Nigerian father says daughter's cops burnt to conceal evidence. Two suspected kidnappers killed, rifle recovered in Kogi. Kwara hoteliers protest high electricity tariff by IBEDC. 2 jailed 10 years for illegal firearm possession in Taraba. Let's move on to the Daily Trust. 1 year after, Nigerians grapple with unfulfilled promises. Confusion as a jury contradicts Onanuga on Tinubu's anniversary speech. Labour threatens showdown as talks on minimum wage collapse. Leadership about taking tough decisions, SGF. Another court orders Sanusi's eviction as Kanu emirship crisis lingers. Court restrains police, SSS, military from evicting Emir Sanusi. Nigerians demand better deal from Tinubu. The writers right here say Buhari Barau seeks citizen support for president. Atiku recommends 6 strategies. Hajj. Nigerian pilgrims lament poor food, accommodation in Makkah. Train crushes twin babies in FCT. Gunmen attack Ebonyi community, kill 3. Paucity of funds delaying ambassador's appointment, federal government. Federal government nets 242 billion naira from marine sector, targets $7 billion oil and gas investment. FMBN to release 100 billion naira off-take guarantee for Renewed Hope estates. Ondo governorship. Jimo Ibrahim withdraws suit against APC. Ayedatiwa. Let's check out what's happening on the leadership. Court orders eviction of Emir Sanusi II from Kanu Palace. Tribunal affirms Diri Itodo as Bayelsa Kogi governors. Nigeria's new oil reforms to provide conducive environment for companies. Tinubu. Court remands mother, son in prison for alleged 122 million naira theft. May 29, Tinubu won't address NAS members' presidency. Experts advocate technology adoption to bridge mental health gap. Army arrests soldier for allegedly stealing 602 rounds of ammunition in Borno. Edo 2024. Shure flags off AAC governorship campaign in Benin. Customs intercepts 373,440 liters of smuggled petrol in Lagos. Taraba government distributes 250 tractors to mark 1 year in office. Fubara hinges Rivers government's success on God's grace. Why North Central APC leaders refuse to endorse Ganduje? Forum. Let's move on to The Guardian. Opposition loyalist bicker over Tinubu's performance outlook. Another strike looms as Labour rejects federal government's fresh 60,000 naira wage offer. And a question being asked on The Guardian, where is President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda? 4,416 persons killed, 4,334 abducted under Tinubu, report reveals. Kano royal crisis gets messier as courts issue conflicting orders. Awaiting Tinubu's 1 million digital jobs. As 9.6 trillion naira yearly loss to low port capacity, utilization continues. Naira strengthens to 1,173 at official market. Ohaneze, Kalu urge Nigerians to be patient with federal government. UI queries student over protest against fee hike. Knocks over demolition of houses ancient market in Enugu. Fubara vows to fight insecurity, sea piracy. Our final stop for today is the Vanguard. Strike looms as minimum wage talks end in deadlock again. Federal government begins rollout of free 1 million gas cylinders to boost clean cooking. Currency outside bank reserves upward trend falls by 27 billion naira. Customs officers risk dismissal over confrontation with vehicle inspection officers. ICIR raises alarm over police detention of director reporter. Information on Tinubu addressing joint NAS session on May 29 falls. Presidency. 1 year in office, Buhari urges Nigerians to support Tinubu. Obasanjo in agreement with Tinubu's policies, APC. Why Tinubu's 1 year rule hasn't produced fruits, Atiku. Canada-based Nigerian businesswoman appointed trade commissioner in Toronto. Mother-son remanded in prison for alleged 122 million naira property theft. And that's it on the Vanguard. Time to get to your reactions right now. We're streaming live on YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go onto that platform to join the conversation. Good morning, Jime Bartholomew. To call in, 080-9993-0137. That's the WhatsApp number as well. Other numbers, 0700-951-0000 and 08095-974869. Do all to move away from your device. Once you get through, give your name, your location, and please go straight to your point. Good morning.
Hello?
Can you move away from your device, please?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
This is Mr. Abdullahi from Kuje.
Welcome, Abdullahi. Please go ahead. Good morning.
Itodo.
Yes.
Prophet Michael calling back.
Please go ahead.
About minimum wage. Our leaders, why is it that they don't have good mind to rule the people they are ruling? If they are talking about their cars that is up to 200 and something million naira, the things they do, their allowances and all the rest, why is it that they cannot cut their expenses and better the life of Nigerians? Why are we like this? Why is it that we don't have conscience in anything we do? Let's remember that when somebody dies, you cannot carry all these properties down to the grave.
All right.
Judgment awaits everybody. Everybody, leaders, God, judgment awaits you people.
All right, Prophet. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Diki Itodo.
Welcome.
Adaba Ido one and only.
Good morning.
My name is Salasi. I greet Jimmy Odeni, Onkulaki Inakwana. I want to talk about the security report. Over 4,000 people killed since Tinubu come to power. These are human beings. These are not animals. These are the people. These are the breadwinner of their family. We are talking both civilian and security men. These people, lost their life. We don't want to be hearing this, conflicting story of the number of people being killed every day. They should do something about this insecurity. As I'm speaking to you, in some places, yesterday we made to understand that over 51 communities have been taken over by bandits in Plateau State. The same thing happened in Niger State. Some communities have been taken over in Niger State. Even in Kaduna, some communities have been taken. Where are the government? Where are the security? Why can't they chase these bandits that have come and take over this people community? They are there. They take over the community and they remain there, and the security can't chase them out. Who are behind all this insecurity in this country? Do they have any ulterior motive to come and take over the land of these people? Government must do the needful. I will conclude by saying today victims are yesterday's survivor. Tomorrow victims are today's survivor. It could be anyone out there listening to me. Government do the needful. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. This is Ojo, the next president.
Welcome, Ojo. Please go ahead.
Yeah, one of your headlines said, strike loom as NSC reject 60,000 minimum wage. What are we going to do with 60,000 naira to buy what? Labour, please, TUC, hold federal government very well. If they cannot pay you adjusted minimum wage of 100 and something, then they should reduce the price of fuel. They should reduce the excess duty that has increased 200%. They should reduce everything they have increased that is coming out from the citizens' pockets. They should go and fix our refinery. If they are not ready to pay that amount, give them a serious tight condition. If they have money to buy SUV for themselves, 490 National Assembly member at the rate of $150,000, then they should be ready to pay the 400 and something you have adjusted the price. If not, no choice. There's going to be strike. Citizens cannot continue to suffer. We stay in the sun to put Tinubu in power. What is doing today? Then we should be ready to do our bid. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Yes, welcome.
I agree with you. Whereas Havasi and Abubakar agree with you. Donald is calling from Niger State. Baba Boy we should support Mr. President. After the whole support, they were given to him for good 8 years. And for me, it's like they are using this support one or two things. So he cannot advise Mr. President to work for Nigerians. It's not telling Nigerians not to support. Which way do you want us to support him? Which way? I think they should do the neighbor. People are dying. Look at 4,000 people die within 1 year. Because their relation is not there. Their children are not there. That's why this insecurity continue. Government Nigeria, we get there one day.
All right. Let's go on to take some messages right now on the WhatsApp platform. Don't forget to include your name and your location once you send a message to the WhatsApp number. What is happening in the Asian city of Kano is an aberration and discretion of a highly respected traditional stool in northern Nigeria. The modern politics or political elites in Kano State might have made a mockery of its enriched history in the Emirates that was a symbol of Kano. The unity divided the Emirates, the dynasty, into two traditional factions, which is not healthy for peace and tranquility. It's very unfortunate to the extent the situation has generated into chaos or chaotic back and forth. The greatest tragedy is the presidency had taken sides to provide protection to the earlier deposed emir to remain in power. Okay, God is watching is what Oki Ibrahim Ainbrari says. And Nigeria's problems is not with the recitation of the national anthem, but with leadership. When contracts are not left with third party, procurement prices are not inflated, the National Assembly carries out their oversight functions properly without receiving envelopes, uphold the rule of law by punishing offenders, let leaders shun money politics, and delve into good governance by keeping to campaign promises, is what Asotex in Lube says. Moazu John Lasisi says, Tinubu's 1 year in office, so far so good. We are managing our life. We pray that he does better. And today is my lovely wife's birthday. Happy birthday to your wife, Moazu John Lasisi. I don't expect the opposition to say good things about the current administration, but so far the government has not done well. Kano people should not allow the current rift linger, is what Oludade Abiodun says. Comrade Chris Eziocha in Mandala on minimum wage based on the realities of our time. The federal government should do something meaningful. Nigerians and civil servants are passing through hard times. The federal government should be circumspect by pondering inwardly. Good morning.
Good morning, perfect gentleman. How are you? How are you doing? How are your loved ones?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing for Abubakar calling from Gwagwalada. I greet Donatus. I greet Haruna from Cuba. I greet all the callers of this great media empire called Nigeria Info. We thank you, appreciate you. You and your colleagues and the management who have been funding despite the difficult economic condition of this country is still at all managing a middle empire like Nigeria and for keeping us informed. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
How come a twin baby was crushed by a speeding train? It's a calamity, it's a tragedy. May God bless soul. Kano Emirates leadership is a big embarrassment. The political actors have bastardized one of the most revered traditional institutions. I know I am privileged to know that institution from its roots. I was almost sensitive in the Kano Emirates. I go through from the Kopar Kudu to Kopar Patalwa. I know Kano Emirates very well. I go into the palace, every part of the palace. So I know how the royal governance is being conducted. The royalty, the grandeur of Kano Emirates, which I think in the whole northern part of the country, no Emirate can compete in terms of Emirate leadership style. It is unfortunate it is being subjected to political ridicule by some political actors who are not of any substance, who are Enkawe. I don't want to say things that are unprintable on this our popular forum. It's unfortunate. The conflicting court order. When the Emir Sanusi was disposed illegally by Belduzi, he took to his state, he accepted his state, he went out of Kano very gently, without causing mayhem, without any raising dust. But now, the same House of Assembly and Kano governor, they passed a law which disposed Ado Bayero and other the Boshrook Emirates. Now they are issuing completely. It is a mess. It is even dragging our judiciary in the mood. Mode. What about in the future if somebody refuses to accept electoral defeat at a presidential election? Can they accept a parallel Aso Rock? Thank you.
All right. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Itodo.
Yes, welcome.
My name is DJ, and I'm calling from Kagini.
Go ahead, DJ.
I greet all my Nigeria Infos family. Every caller this morning, I greet you all. May the peace of God be with all of us in Jesus' name. Itodo.
Yes.
I understand that federal government want to distribute 1 million cylinders for Nigerians. Why distributing 1 million cylinders? Why doing that when it will not get to the downtrodden? When it will not get to the people that need it? We know where it will definitely get to. That is not what Nigeria needs now. What Nigeria needs is for them to reduce the amount for kg. A kg is 1,000 plus. Why? It's supposed to be 15 naira for kg because we have abundant gas in Edo State. We have abundant gas in Bayelsa State. We have abundant gas in Delta State. These things are made for Nigerian citizens, not for federal government to continuously do what they are doing with it. Why is it on the high side? To me, you give people the cylinder. How will they now refill it? How will they continuously refill it every day when the minimum wage is something they will write home about? When the amount they are getting is never up to anything.
All
Why
right,
doing
DJ.
that? Reduce, crash the price of gas so that everybody can afford it.
All right,
That's what
DJ.
they are supposed to do. Thank you, Itodo.
Thank you. And that's a good place to pause right now. We've got the news coming up at 7 o'clock, and afterwards I'll be back to take more of your reactions to the headlines this morning.
Sunana Rakia.